こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。Hello, chat room. やっほやっほー。You know, I'm still like a little bit hoarse today, but I'm definitely better than I was yesterday. So I think we're ready to play a bit of Rayman. Should be ready to raid the man today. Hello, Wai-song. Welcome. So I might take a while to warm up still, but I'll do my best. I shall do my best. Yesterday, because I wasn't really able to stream, we only did one level. And even that one level didn't go so well. But today I will try to do a bit better. How am I feeling today? Definitely still like a little bit hoarse, as you can probably tell. But I think I'm better than I was yesterday, to the point where I should be able to stream without too many problems. But I will, since Tuesdays are my off days normally anyway. Then tomorrow I'm gonna be... Tomorrow I'm gonna be resting, and then I'm hopefully gonna be at 100% on Wednesday. But today is gonna be like half of a Kureya day. Compositing yung... But I really wanted to stream today. I didn't really want to rest for 2 days in a row, if that makes sense. I guess 3 days in a row, because I probably would have rested tomorrow anyway. Especially for this game. No, it's fine, because my mental faculties are not clouded. It's only my vocals. But hello everyone. You know, it's nice to have all of you guys here. Thank you for the emotional support. What? You know, it's not a good sign when you're immediately confused. Did you get like a... You do. Oh, you can bounce on these, I see. Wait, do they want you to do this all in like one go? I feel like right now they're testing knowledge about the game's physics that I just don't have. Surely I'm not supposed to do this while small, yeah, no chance. The run makes it so much harder. Because I think I'm supposed to, like, I need to jump on this. Not that I'm 100% sure, but I think so. No? Maybe this would be possible? There we are. Wait, I just realized I'm not allowed to do the funny move anymore because that button is bound to run now. So sad. Hello. Oh. That's actually really surprising. That doesn't look like you can make it up there, but you can. Though I admittedly don't understand what to do. Wait, I think because I'm small I'm allowed to go down there. That's probably what it is, right? That was like so not worth it for a 1-up, by the way. That would only really been worth it if it gave you an electron. But the game really makes you do all of that for a 1-up? Plus I need to go all the way back down to get the big again. That was such a waste of time. But I guess then the intended way to progress is to get this ball and punch you down. No, not that far down. But I mean, you respawn, right? So let's see here. Maybe we can get more momentum on this? I mean, you really need to be able to push that far to get as much as like all the speed you need. Or then I just punch you down and I don't write you at all. Yeah, that's probably how it is. Most likely how it's done. Hello, Marvel-san, welcome. No, I didn't, because I didn't want to make my voice worse since I'm still kind of hoarse. But I'm doing better than I was yesterday, so I'm thinking more than good enough to stream. because like I've got the concept. I know what to do on this. Wait, what if I do this? Uh-huh. So I almost straight up don't think that I can get that up there, but what if I do this? So I might have overcomplicated that, but you guys also lied to me, so it's not just my fault. But okay, I didn't need I didn't need the wall at all. That was cool. I liked the way that I was able to see what was down there. So I don't need to interact with anything up there. I just do this. Sure. Then I guess let's just try to go as high as possible. Because I thought that I would fall on top of that, so I correct that, and then I didn't fall on top of that, and I shouldn't have corrected. That was... But I mean, this is already going smoother, so... Needs to be over, but... Surely the next section will be more fun. Surely it's just this section. The next section will be the peak of platformer design. Does it not grab at all on the way back? I guess not. Because I kinda thought that as long as I throw my arm out, it's gonna grab something on the way back. Maybe that's not how it works. Whoa, really? So I learned that hitting a wall makes you force the like it forces you off the swing. I didn't know that. You know, I feel like the swing mechanics are kind of egregiously bad. Those are kind of like my biggest pain point, I feel like. It's kind of a good bit that they're off center. So you need to like let go earlier on the other side. This level feeling better, I mean... Maybe? The swing part I don't really like. But beyond that I think it's fine. But I mean, the swing section is super frustrating. Oh. You know, I kind of wonder how you get the electron from up there. But I'll take the checkpoint gladly. Right, those slide. Those very much slide. But this part feels fun. I think I've really got against this part. Whoa, okay. And you guys think that leads me to the electron? Sure, I need to do that how many times? Wait, is this just engineered to waste your time? And like make you go through this thrice? No, but they respawn. So you'd somehow need to get through all of them. Wait, I guess you would do. Yeah, that's probably what you need to do. That's fine, I can get this. And, you know, make sure we don't end up with 0 electrons. From this chapter. Ta-da! But yeah, it might be better to not to run for this section. Whoa! Okay, I'll take that. That's not really how I thought that I was gonna do that, but I'm not gonna complain. Sure. No, I think I see. Whoa, okay. Okay. Well, does throwing you there help me? No, wrong direction. Up there, I see. Then we just wait for the respawn. What the? You know, I would even say that was fun post-checkpoint. You know, a girl needs to get more of an indicator. Although that came in no momentum at all. That was weird. Now I'm kinda just confused. Because I thought that I'd have to jump early, but jumping early doesn't help either, because you just get hit on the other way through. That's so weird. It's like this first part's fine. But then here I'm kinda confused. Maybe I just skip you? Yeah, because that's not allowed. See, I actually straight up don't understand. Do I skip you? Maybe. No, because that also gets me hit. What do you mean? So there is one of those that I'm assuming I'm allowed to not jump on. Really, that I need to get on the way back, okay? You know, I don't believe a single French child to beat this game without abusing the continue cheat code. No, close. No, I'm focusing. Like, that's weird, right? When I jump and I get nothing upwards at all. The timing on this is so precise. Like, I don't think they had any right to make this as precise as it was. Fuck you! But was yeah, I see it now, it spawns there. Why is there one up there too? You know, just give me like a little bit more momentum and I'm fine. Sure. Sure. That doesn't get me hit, so it's fine. Six, I didn't think it would start moving in the other direction. I think what I don't understand is like sometimes getting hit there nukes your momentum and sometimes it doesn't. Like there it kind of just hit halfway. And you know, I just remembered, doesn't in Rayman Origins you're allowed to hang on to things forever, basically? Or like the chains in Rayman Legends. They didn't get me on top. No, but I'm close. This is just the learning section, don't worry. You know, because sometimes I be holding the punch button here and it like double taps and I don't like that. That I think makes my life unnecessarily difficult. How do I keep flipping? I don't know. I don't know. There we go, that was at least kind of smooth. Okay. That's okay. Wait, that was kind of fun. Just once I got through the misery dimension. Oh yeah, the section of pain and suffering. No, I'm back in the section of pain and suffering. See, because I see an electron, so I will get a... Whoa. Maybe I won't. You know what, I probably won't actually. Why is there just like a half pipe on this? Sure. That works, that works. Really? Okay. Yeah, this is like precision stuff. This I'm good at. This is my strength. Wakatta, wakatta. Hello, Gravity Fantasy, and welcome. I love Rayman. You know, I also really like Rayman Origins. But my love for this weird French guy is being tested through this game. Hmm. So, どうしようかな、パンチ。わかった。怖いよ。Oh, wait, I think this is an actually good level. Like, here I'm actually just having a good time. I think this is just fun. No, there's the AI guy. ちょっと待って。There we go. No, I uncrouched too quickly. I don't wanna get so tired, I feel like. But I mean, that's how you do it. Are you AI? I would hope not. You know, I would definitely hope so. But if you are, then it's on site. We do not tolerate AI in this chat room. No, I can't float on that. No. This might be kind of a part in general where it's better to just not float at all. Because I definitely think you can make these woefully. Really? Okay. Hello. But I'm kinda enjoying this level. This at least feels like whenever I do something wrong, it's actually my fault. This is like the first good level in the past like 2 worlds. Roids? I'm not sure what you mean. Look at that! Yeah, I missed something there back there, but that was fine. That was a good level. Fun level. Whoa, boss fight already? Okay. Hmm? Eh? Nani? You know, I couldn't tell what that was. Like R2D. Oh, I don't really know anything about Star Wars. Because I've only seen a couple of them. Yeah, there I don't really know what to do. I feel like I can exactly move past you in time. Because, you know, I've only seen, like, what, the 6th and the 7th Star Wars movies. Why does it do damage? Like, it's not really my thing. So I didn't really know which direction those went in. Hello, Shiza-san, welcome. No, yeah, I'm just not paying attention. I always forget that happens. I think I can just crouch that probably. So I do need to crawl then. I think I'm safe there. Why does that face go for so long? Just doing bullshit. What do you want? Plus, I don't think the last pattern there is possible without taking damage. Yeah, I straight up don't think that's possible. Yeah, because they do damage before they actually like throw. So I don't think the final one's possible. I think you need to take damage there. Oh. Yeah, I think the way you do this part in Oshi is you just try to stay close so she doesn't walk too far. The game just didn't let me crawl there, that was really weird. Yeah, like there's no chance. Hello, Sakurio-san, welcome. Take damage? That is okay. Like, it's funny because I can't tell if I'm supposed to run to the other side or just wait. Maybe it is possible. Oh. Yeah, I think I just need to wait. Why is this boss fight specifically so, like, time wasting? Like, every section is just infinite waiting. Because I feel like too much of this fight is just totally luck-based. It doesn't even allow you to like sort of mitigate the initial luck factor by going on the other side. You're not allowed to jump. Like actual RNG section. Sure, that was not really avoidable. Like, I'm pretty sure there's just a forced hit there. I only got it once, but I'm walking right as soon as I can. Is there a turnaround animation? Waste that visual. Does it take more time to turn around from crouching? Because that might be where I'm messing up. Can you jump? Like, if only there was a way to do that. Maybe just before I crouch, I turn around or something. No, that's not avoidable. 3Ds hurts your eyes? Yeah, I think that's pretty common. I can't see it at all personally. Like 3DS 3D just makes it look blurry to me. That was cool. I turned around and I got naked instantly. But I think for the 3DS 3D to work, you need to like be able to look at both of your eyes from the same time, which I can't really do because my vision is like super fucked, so that's probably why. I also don't see 3D movies as 3D at all. So I'm glad those kind of went out of fashion. Well, I like that both of those were not avoidable. Like, I think I need to stay close there, so you just stay as far to the right as possible. And I don't need to worry about you being immediately in my corner. Then I get the 3 or 4 hits and things should be fine. That seems fine. Such a good way that she's not allowed to move there. Like, it's just infinite. It doesn't end, and also when I go up and venture, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if there's a trigger I need to like pull there somehow to continue the phase. Guaranteed hit, by the way. This is like so not even worth doing. The light builds up in the circle, do they? Because I specifically didn't see them go up. That's kind of what I was confused by. No, but not even that counts every time. Even that only counts sometimes. This fight is so freaking ass. It is what it is. There is a turnaround animation, oh my god. Don't do this to me again. Yatta! Mr. Dark kidnaps Petilla the Fairy. That's great, man. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, the boss fight was horrible, kind of. You know, I still think the pirate one was worse. The boss fight ranking, I would definitely place it above the pirate, but that's not like a high ranking. That's not me giving it a great compliment, but I do think the pirate one was worse. But I kind of just really hated the pirate one. Whoa, minakappa. Okay, that's fine. But I get locked in back on the platforming. Yatta yatta, let's go. Whoa, okay. Don't question mark me. Okay. Yay. This game fucking hates you. I don't know what to tell you. I think the longer I wait, the better I get in terms of vertical mobility. Except that time. Yeah, I'll accept that time. Guys, that's like conceptually possible to do without hitting it, even though I'm getting it like really close. Ta-da! This game is speaking though. I don't know if I'm having a great time. But I'm too stubborn, I need to at least beat this world. But this I think is the final world before the... Oh boy, you don't get to hang there before they put you on the electron scavenge hunt. You know, don't try me. I'll go back for the electron. Oh, well, maybe not. You think it stays where it stays spawned in? Like, I'm literally cheating. I've got infinite continues. Don't try me. Yay. Yeah, I did win. When I'm 100% this, I don't know. But we'll see how I feel after this world, I suppose. But isn't it a fraud 100% anyway? Thanks, Cole. If I like do it with the infinite continuous. Like, even if I did do it, would I really deserve to? That's going through this shit. Yeah, I guess those don't let you hang on them. Oh, their rise suggests that that might be possible. But I guess you also don't take damage, so it's not that bad. Path of Pain as segment. You know, I would like to do Path of Pain again. That was probably the most fun part of Hollow Knight. It was that or Grim. I think I had the most fun on Radiant, Nightmare King, Grim, or Path of Pain. The Radiant Upstart was fun too. But the Radiant Upstart forces you to use the ground pound iframes, which I didn't like. Like, I never used them until the Radiant Upstart. Which was like literally the last thing that I did. Yeah, I did use the Venus Charm. You can't really like cheese it, you still need to do everything, but you at least don't like reset when you die. Like, you can at least properly make use of the checkpoints. Plus, I didn't die to the two guards at the end, so that was fine. But it was funny because I think the only Radiant I did on stream was Upspread, right? No, I think I also did. No, yeah, I think so. Because when I did Radiant Hall of Gods, I was on Christmas break. Because I wasn't streaming and I had nothing else to do, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna practice for V5. But I guess that's kind of what I'm waiting for with Silk Song. I want them to put in some kind of Pantheon equivalent before I really wanna jump in. What the? But like Hollow Knight is really good. It's one of my favorites. Great game. What the frick? Oh, what was the reason to beat in that Hollow Knight? The Hollow Knight fight's kind of weird because it's like really easy, but I guess because they want you to, like, they kind of want you to do Peps Red, so or normal radiance, I guess. But Pure Vessel's cool. I really like the Pure Vessel Radiant. Whoa, that was cool. You were cooking breakfast, Susan? What you make? But yeah, I did beat the boss fight. Whoa. No, wait, that's what I'm supposed to do. What's it? The Mantis Scissors? The what are they called? Scissors of Battle. That one's a great boss. It's also like a really fun Radiant too. Yada! 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 I died. Did you do the one with the 3 of them or just the one with the 2? Because I don't remember when the one with the 3 at once happens, but the one with 3 at once is so fun. That actually might be Pantheon only, sorry for spoilers. But if you do the boss rush mode at the end... Solo! Having fun with Rayman? No. This game is, I don't think I would describe it as fun. Although I guess some parts of it are fun. Like this part I've enjoyed so far. Huh? You know, like those kinds of parts are really weird because you're kind of given no indication at all of where to go. Sure. You don't know where to go next though. To me at least the weakest part of Hollow Knight was the exploration section. I really relied on my chat to guide me through. To me, like, the most fun parts of it were definitely the boss fights. Which is why I really like. Why I really like doing, like, the Pantheons and the no-hit runs and stuff. Grimchild? How does Grim work? Did you all fight Nightmare King Grim already or just the normal one? But I really don't remember anything about like the structure of Hollow Knight, I just remember the pantheons. Normal. If the Nightmare King ones, he has like one new attack, but it's basically the same except he's faster. That version's so much fun. Because I think there's but when you get to the end of that side quest, you need to choose to either banish them or something. And I think if you just let them be, then you don't fight him again. But if you choose to be banished, then you need to fight his like souped up form. But no matter what, you fight the souped up form in the pantheons. Machikayo. You finished the ritual? What did you choose at the end? Right, because you needed to make a choice. No punishment, okay. Yeah, I think if you choose to finish the ritual, then you don't fight him. Like, you don't fight the souped up form. But once you like get to the very end, then you need to fight his beast mode. Magical. Why do you work that way? So this my least favorite boss probably. He wasn't fun in the pantheons, he wasn't fun to Radiant, I hate that fire. Because he's I think the most RNG fight. The reason why I like Nightmare King Grim so much, because there's no RNG, it's like fully consistent. So it was yapping. So eventually, I don't know at what point in the game, but you can go into his house, and in his house you can fight like a dream form Super Beast Mode Zod. And that fight's remarkable because it's not fun. Even like a little bit. But I mean, there are not that many fights that aren't fun. That one's not fun. Especially not fun in the pantheons. Whoa, how did I not get it there? Biang. No, I had it frick. But yeah, hello berries, and nice to see you again. Hopefully you've been doing well. And like Marcos is another fight that's like... He's fine, like no problem with the pantheons. And no problem in the normal game. But he's horrible to do Radiant. You know, they gave me like nothing in terms of airtime there. You might have not seen him yet. He's like Marcos is he's this like floating red guy who throws needles at you. But at least all of like the difficulty bosses are really fun. Because Nightmare King Grim, Nightmare King Grim I think is the best fight in the game. Like if you told me to beat that fight no hit right now, I would. That fight is so fun. Same thing with Pure Vessel and just Absolute Radiance, both of those are also really good. Right now, do I have Hollow Knight installed? I don't know if I've got it installed. Well, I guess I would need to get my controller working, right? Because I don't have my GameCube controller right now. I didn't play it on keyboard. Might be a little bit too much of a distraction from the stream. But it's like really fun. I've kind of been feeling like I want to play Hollow Knight again. But like I can just like stream it a second time. And I don't really want to do Steel Soul. Like, I'm so sure there was an Electone in the way there, but I'm not taking the risk. No chance. Joe's? Who the frick is Joe? So? Firefly, the light of the dark. No. Wait, I don't like these levels. No. These are like easily the worst kinds of levels in like any game ever. Oh, I was able to tell where that was. Show from Street 31, you get Radiance unlocked. I'm sorry to say, every single time you want to fight Radiance, you need to do the Pure Vessel thing sister left for the airport. Whoa, she was there for a long time. That was nice. It's good to have you back again. You know, I'm not fucking with you. I don't want to play this. Like, this would be horrible even if I did have vision. As these kinds of levels are way worse than water levels. Like, I can't see that. There's no way for me to say that she's in California, I'm in New York. I don't really know what that means, but I think they're on the opposite sides of the country, right? Don't ask me about American geography. But do ask me about Japanese geography. I think I can place all of the prefectures on a map. I think so. Oops. Crash out these levels. If it did, they weren't bad enough for me to remember them. Sure. This is so ass. Please, no more. There was only one? If there was only one level of darkness, I'll take it. And I'm not gonna be too mad. Still like a little mad, but only like a little bit. Our West Coast is on the Far East, so. The US is like big too, it's like surprising to me. Well, I never really think about it. That's kind of upsetting. Next boss should be in darkness. His name is Mr. Dark or Dr. Dark or whatever his name was. I think I was thinking of Doctrine Dark, who's a freaking Street Fighter EX character. I don't remember who the final boss of this game is. Thanks for sharing. そうなの? What? How? No, it was Mr. Dark, so I was correct, okay. I did remember his name right, because they showed him in the cutscene. This game isn't hard, it's just full of dumb shit. That's exactly how I feel about it too. Like, I'm not particularly challenged, I'm just doing bullshit. Huh? Cool. Yeah, to complete with Mario 64. Imagine there was like a child and for Christmas you were like, Mommy, can I please get Nintendo 64 and Super Mario 64? And they gave you this. That'd be fucked up. Rayman 2 is better. No, I believe that, because Rayman Origins is one of the greatest games ever. And it's not like me doing a bit. The reason why I played this was because I love Rayman Origins. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It is some of like the best platformer design ever. So I know there can be a good Rayman game. I think just this game is buns, specifically. No, I think I had the right concept. I just kind of panicked. Whoa, okay. Really funny. Street Fighter 1. No, Street Fighter 1 worked. It was just kind of awkward. Like in Street Fighter 1, you usually needed to negative edge your inputs for the special moves to work. Like the game's terrible, but it You could do specials pretty consistently. You know, I haven't seen those guys in like 13 worlds and... What? Why does Edith show might be best idea to be show? Should we need to spawn you and then walk backwards? Sure. Yep. There are so many. Why are there so many? You know, I really don't want to play this anymore. I feel like I'm kinda done for the day, as much as I can take. There's like a maximum amount of Rayman 1 that a girl's brain can take. Oh! I guess they don't go upwards anymore. And, you know, we really need to do something about the nation of France. Like, they can't keep doing this. Hmm? You think so? You think so? I like the part where that just totally shot at me from off screen. Like fucking every other enemy unloads off screen, but the fuck ass flies still keep spitting at you. And, you know, I can't really tell what I'm supposed to do. Oh. True. No, I'm doing this level, then I'm calling it a day. Then we're gonna finish this wonderful level later, or this world later. I think as long as I don't take too much damage from these guys. Cool! No, because they don't follow fucking anything. Rayman things like this up to a certain point, is it? Rayman 2 I know nothing about. I've never like even really seen footage. Rayman 2 and Rayman 3 are not games that I know at all. You know what, I'm just gonna dip. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I'm ever doing that without taking damage anyway. You know, I'm not going there. Why is there more? Waiter, why is there more? I didn't ask for this. This is so long. What? What? What do you mean? So I guess they just wanted to jump really quickly or something. Wakatta. Thank you. Are you proud of me and all? Whoa, that's difficult. That's crazy. Naka. What? Looking. I'm allowed to end soon. Can I like jump on the fish? I don't think I understood what I was supposed to do with that. Oh, you push me around, do you? A fish with a big ass nose. Really? You know, in 2D games, pixelated games, it's always kind of a question of like what kind of hitbox a ball has. Okay. Oh, nice, I'll take it. Sure. Sorry, what do you mean? Was I expected to know that was coming? The Frenchman is now looking at me like, what a moron. I can't believe she didn't see that coming. What do you want from me? I don't think I can even shoot you quick enough, but this like gotta be the final spot, right? The nose fish I don't really love though. Kinda taking up a lot of time to do fucking nothing. Like what? You know, I don't think I've got that many options there. Can I crouch? Because his ass doesn't even move. So I can't really rely. Like, you see what I mean? Maybe if I wait for him to come on this side and then I do that, okay. Really? Because I don't think there was much indication that it was gonna immediately turn around, was there? Why did you not jump that time? Why am I being punished like this? What did I do to deserve this? Be moving like that sometimes. That was cool. I was in the falling platform, so when I jumped it gave me 0 airtime. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the nose fish. I think that the fish with the big ass nose is super cute. But I mean, I need to wait for you to come through and then I jump over you. Like, that part's fine. Sure. That works. That doesn't work. I didn't see that. This level is fucking miserable. This is worse because it's longer than the darkness one. Like, the darkness section was at least short. Oh, I didn't know that guy. Let's go. That's enough. No more today. No more, no more. Owadi. Owadi, owadi, owadi. But I mean, I did 2 levels here. So next time I'm definitely beating the standard. Definitely beating the standard world. That's enough, that's enough. No more, thank you. Make sure that I actually saved. That was enough French people. We're done with the French people. Oh, wait, I forgot to do a schedule. I'll post it like immediately, okay? Didn't make my schedule for this week, yeah. But don't worry, I will post it soon. Soon. Stream tomorrow? No, tomorrow I'm sleeping. Tomorrow is resting sleeping. Radiance time, combatte. Do your best. But I'll post it on Twitter and I'll post it on the YouTube community page as usual. But tomorrow there will be no stream, and then Wednesday there will be something. I haven't actually decided yet, but I've got some concepts. But I think that today this might have been the only Rayman. Well, maybe we should actually finish the normal levels. Maybe there should be another Rayman this week. Tomorrow I think it's good because when I'm resting then I don't need to strain my vocals. I can fully recharge. Do I want to play Rayman? I guess it'll be fine. Maybe Overwatch again? We'll see. We'll do Street Fighter 6 ones. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Oh, there will be a member stream this week also. Maybe Friday or Saturday. Or Friday or Sunday. Maybe I'll do that Friday. Friday might be a good time for members only. I'm good to finish Rayman. Yeah, I think so too. Should be. And because I don't know. Yeah, I think Overwatch is like 70 gigabytes on Battle.net PC. 80 maybe. Right. But thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. If you would like to see the rest of this game, don't forget to follow my Twitch channel, subscribe to my YouTube. I will be seeing you guys on Wednesday. Nothing today, or nothing tomorrow, but on Wednesday, so... So, you know, we'll be there then. Bye-bye. Otsukare, mata asatte ne. Thanks, everyone.